Alhamdulillah, my producer told me to discuss polygamy and polygyny. And I asked her, what does it mean? And she explained. And I remember the verse of the Quran where Allah said, marry more than one. Marry more than one. I have noticed that people has, over time misinterpreted this particular word. And that's the challenge. To a non-Muslim, when you say polygamy, it means polygamy. In other words, a woman can choose to have more than one husband and have boyfriend, girlfriend here and there. It's equally under that term polygamy. When a man marries more than one, it's equally under polygamy. But because of our culture, we believe that a woman shouldn't have more than one husband. We believe polygamy is just for a man, marrying more than one wife. So the terminology came to be polygyny. But let me just tell you simple what Allah says in the Quran regarding this. Islam preaches polygyny. Islam preaches that a man can marry more than one wife. So in Islam, the ability to marry more than one wife is given, or the right is given to the man. You have to understand why. We live in a multicultural world. We live in a very complex world. We live in a world where some of us and those of us that live there speak different languages, different culture, and everything in the world is poly. Everything is poly. Our politics, we talk of poly, that is more than one party system. In our economy, we talk of more than one economical system. It's not just one. We have people who want competition. We don't want monopoly. We said, let there be more than one person. So you can't be operating world on two, on two or three tripods and want to build humanity from their home with one wife. They won't understand. That's why Islam said, can we train you on how to relate with each other and one another when you get to the open world? You start from your home. When you know that you have somebody there who is not from your mother, from your father, and that what belongs to your father equally belongs to somebody else. When you get to society, you know that what belongs to government belongs to everybody. And you are able to know that you are only to respect that thing that belongs to everybody. Yes, you are there, not because you are the best, but because you have been chosen to be there. You have to know that what belongs to you or what you are asked to govern or to control equally belongs to somebody else. That's what polygamy comes to teach us. But the word is polygyny. A man can marry more than one wife. And biologically too, the XY chromosome is another factor that we need to understand. XY, XY. In a man, we have Y and X. In a woman, we have XX. When they interrelate to have a child or to have children, it is YXXX. So 1-3. In that population, ratio 1-4. Allah Akbar Kabira. That's the science of polygyny. May Allah help us. Assalamu alaikum.